Hey everybody, welcome back to the Erin Space. My name's Erin. This right here, my space of the internet. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. We are up here today at the Disneyland Resort, where I find myself most Sundays afternoons. We've been coming down and live streaming every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Thank you so much if you've been checking those out. We just wrapped that one up, and now I think I'm gonna spend a little time checking out an area we don't spend a lot of time in when we come down here, downtown Disney. They're doing a lot of construction updates. I want to kind of see what they look like, what's going on, where things stand. I'm gonna bring you along with me. So again, thank you so much for clicking. Thanks so much for watching. Let's go check out downtown Disney construction updates. Not an update, but you know, on this channel, we love a water feature and we must stop and admire it. Look at the beautifulness of the water fixture. And I like this. I'm liking the 70th anniversary stuff more and more the more I come down here. Anyway, we're right at the front. This is the top of downtown Disney. We're gonna make our way down, check out the construction. Let's go. They have been doing a lot down here over the last few years. We had, of course, the big refurb to our World of Disney store a few years back. It came out really nice. But most of the stuff right now has been going on all the way at the other end where the hotels are. They're really giving it, in my mind, what seems to be like a Palm Springs makeover. They're making everything like 1950s, shagadelic, which is really my style, so I'm happy to see it. They got some stuff going on in the middle too I'm gonna check out. Everything over here by World of Disney I have not seen any movement on, but this style really isn't gonna match what they're putting in at the other end of downtown Disney. So I believe eventually they're gonna have to spread the refurb up to this end, because this really still has a lot of like Grand Californian 1960s and 70s California vibe, like a lot of brown wood. And then at the other end, it's like poppin' 1950s, clean white. So I don't know if they're gonna retheme it all eventually. Maybe even make it more of like a Disney Springs type of a vibe and an energy. Oh, which I would love. I love Disney Springs. Put more water features in. That's my request. More water features, please. Got another 70th one here in front of a water feature. Very cute. Oh, my magic band's popping off. I'm wearing Scarlet Witch today. Look how pretty. We need more of this. More, please, more. Give it to me. All the water. The Naples Ristorante and Bar. One of my favorite spots to eat at. I really like their food, their atmosphere, their vibe. If you just want a takeaway pizza slice, you got that here. Again, though, you see what I'm saying? Like everything is brown and wooden. Brown and wooden to match the Grand Californian. So, I don't know if that stuff's gonna change. Wonderground Gallery, they moved that. So that's on the right-hand side, right next to Salt and Straw. It used to be across down there. We've already filmed this in another vlog, but we do have the new sweets store. See, now this energy and aesthetic matches what they're doing down by the hotels more. So I'm wondering if they're gonna bring this through, but they stopped at that. They didn't do the wooden up top. I guess that's part of the hotel. But this is more the energy and vibe. This like neon bright colors that they're redoing the hotel area with. Right, here you go, sweets. Very, very Willy Wonka-esque, but it's cool. I like it. Also, it's warm. We're using her. Check out my Amazon storefront. I've linked her along with a lot of my other things that I simply cannot survive without in the summertime doing all my outdoor activities that I enjoy doing. Ballast Point, another one of my favorite spots to eat. You can sit outside up top there. Really, really good food. Black Tap, good burgers and shakes. So this is new though. This used to just be like an American themed outdoor circle restaurant, and they rethemed it and now it's Mexican themed. I still haven't eaten in here. Looks pretty cool though, looks cute. They kept the structure the same. It always was this like outdoor circle area, but then they added these touches here to make it look more like you're at a resort in Mexico. It was just kind of generic and plain before. I like it. It looks cool. We'll have to try the food there though. So down here next to the home store has been here for a while. But where Wonderland Gallery used to be is now the Disney Storyland Boutique. It's a boutique shop. So that's fairly new. The Storyland Boutique. Could check it out. The last time I was down here, this had kind of like just opened, so it was really crowded and I actually couldn't get in. Hi! But now, it's been a little bit. We can go in. Ooh, this is cute. Look at this. I'm liking this long sleeve. And you know what? I don't know if I've seen this in the parks. I like that one. But yeah, this used to be the Wonderground Gallery. Well, it's kind of cool looking on the inside. It's a boutique. So they'll probably have some stuff in here that you can't find maybe in other stores. I don't think I've seen these plates. These are really cute. We've seen the Crocs, but these are cute Crocs. I like these. This is neat. This is very cool. $40. This is $40. Very cute. Oh, there's the bag. We've seen this bag so many times. Oh, I love that bag. What are these? Little mints? It's cute. But yeah, this is a new cutesy store in downtown Disney. I like those. They're not, I'm assuming these aren't for sale, but I like these neon cutouts they're using as decorations. Look at these ones back here. How cool. Donald's #1. These are really cool. Cheshire Cat. Oh, good photo op. Are we gonna have to stop the vlog and take a photo? I believe so. I believe so. Oh my gosh, look at him in his little 70th anniversary outfit. He's so cute. His little zoot suit. That's cool. I like that one a lot. And we did just take our picture in front of this wall. But this is all of cool photo walls back here. Very cool. Okay, so this is the boutique. Come check it out. It's fun. Okay, get some big stuff going on over here. So we're just about right in the middle of downtown Disney. So there's the round restaurant, the new Mexican restaurant, kind of like has a little open space here. And then the rest of it's down that way. But right here at Splitsville, they put this little outdoor area in that's so cute. And like in the afternoons and evening, I've seen them have live music back there. You can kind of like sit out on the little lawn area, just relax. And I do believe it's kind of connected to Splitsville, because Splitsville is right behind it, but it's pretty cute. I really like how this came out. This came out looking really, really nice. There we go. It's called The Alley. The Alley. Very cool. There you can see it, The Alley. Yeah, so that's fairly new. It hasn't been there that long. We got our Splitsville. And then this is new. Coming new. Pearl's Roadside Barbecue. What? Look at this. This is gonna be good. Pearl's Roadside Barbecue. Quality Q and cocktails, magnificent shine bar, smoked meats, and sassy sides. We're getting a barbecue place, and the aesthetic matches. It's that clean, white, 1950s, roadside, Palm Springs. It all really just looks so Palm Springy to me. But like vintage 1950s Palm Spring. Looks really cute. So this is brand new, the barbecue place. And then right next to it, also a brand new coming soon, Arthur & Sons. Steak and bourbon. So we're gonna get looks like a pretty high quality steak joint here called Arthur & Sons. Man, this man's cooking his steak. Steak and bourbon. I got the construction walls up. This is pretty exciting. So it's gonna be a barbecue place and a brand new steak place. I think this is good because there's really, since they closed the Tijuana Joe's, the giant Mexican place. There used to be, way down there where the Star Wars store is now, that used to be a Rainforest Cafe. But we've kind of had a shortage of restaurants, in my opinion, like nice sit-down restaurants. And look at this one. This looks fun, right? Looks kind of posh, but not overly fancy. Steak and bourbon. Now, what's interesting about this, that like a couple of years ago, they introduced that they were going to be putting in a Din Tai Fung, which is an amazing chain restaurant that I love that has opened here. But at that same time, they were talking about putting in a Porto's, which is another kind of like local restaurant chain that we have out here that's amazing. It's so, so good. Everybody got really excited for Porto's. They're known for their like potato balls, where they deep fry a potato with mashed potatoes and gravy, and then they deep fry it. It's so good. Now, I have not heard a peep about Porto's, literally in years. They have since opened the Din Tai Fung, and now we have signs for a barbecue restaurant and a steak restaurant. So I'm like, is Porto's just gone? Are we not gonna get Porto's? Comment down below, do you know? Are we still getting potato balls? Or not? We need to know. While I was talking, we actually walked right by the Jazz Kitchen, which recently got refurbed, and I really like it. I like the new menu, I like the clean aesthetic. I've eaten in there once and it was delicious. Everything in it I had an app, a main, and dessert, I think. It was all good. So Jazz Kitchen, good. And then right across from it is where we're gonna get those two new ones, the barbecue joint and the steak joint. So Porto's, we not sure. We not sure. Keep going down here. Now we've hit where the monorail is and the Lego store. Love the Lego store. This is also a good pin shop. If you're looking to get your pins, either before or entering the park, and you're looking for very specific kinds, go to Pin Traders. This is our official pin trading store for the parks, for our parks. Look, you can even get a shirt, Disney Pins Trader. That's pretty good. This one too. I trade pins. But yeah, if you're looking for a unique pin here, chances are if you haven't found it in the park or anywhere else, try this Pin Traders booth area. All the way down at the end, right next to the monorail station. And I bet you'll find what you're looking for. Then we have our other really new section, really new. This one's new. I still haven't eaten anything in this whole area here to the left. Let's go take a look. Here you could really get that aesthetic I was talking about with the 1950s shagorific, shagadelic aesthetic. This is Parkside Market. So there's a couple of different grab and go restaurants in there, which I haven't eaten from in here yet. So we had to come down and do a whole video just trying the new foods. But I like it the way it looks on the outside. It looks neat. This is the Parkside Market upstairs. They put this stage in here. They always had live music down here. They just used to have a stage like out in the middle, and now they've built it over here to the side. They have music there throughout the day. They built this little area over here for babies to run around. Ooh, they're pretty good. Get it, girl. Yeah, but you can have your kids run around here. Here you got the names of the places in the Parkside. Vista Parkside Market, Soul Sister, Sip and Sonder, and Gigi. So we gotta try. We gotta go in and try. Not today though, we're just doing an overview today because I got somewheres to bees. This is the new Avengers store. We went into this store right when it opened at the beginning of the year. It's pretty good. They have a lot of cool merchandise in there. And then the D-Lander fancy shop is down here at the end. D-Lander. They have like Pandora collections and the more higher end, fancier stuff. But then at the back here, we see more construction walls. The Carnaby Tavern, which I believe is the Earl of Sandwich, or maybe it's two different things. Maybe we're gonna have the Earl of Sandwich and the Carnaby Tavern back here. But yeah, no Porto's, but two more not as high-end restaurants going in back here. You got the little pavilion area. It's really nice. And then right here in the corner, we have our Din Tai Fung, which I haven't eaten at this particular one. However, I would consider myself a connoisseur of Din Tai Fungs. I love them. I've eaten at them a lot. They're phenomenal. So it's a really nice addition to Downtown Disney. We have our 1950s themed bathrooms back here. And then that's an entrance exit to both the Disneyland Hotel, which is right to the right, and then if you walk to the left, you can walk down the new Pixar motel. So it's pretty cool. It all came out really, really nice back here. That's why I'm wondering if this white aesthetic is going to keep migrating and up to the right, and we'll get rid of that dark brown wood, and it'll become more of this. I hope we get more of this. I like this. Whatever this is, this aesthetic, 1950s Palm Springs shagadelic. I enjoy it and I want more. Thanks, Disney. We've got another entrance exit right in front of the Disneyland Hotel down here. So that's a nice placement there for that. This is not always here, but Happy Ice looks like a shaved ice truck. It's very cute. And then right behind the shaved ice truck, more giant construction. This used to be our ESPN Zone ages and ages ago. And then it has just kind of sat empty for years, honestly. Oh, but look, you can see that design. Look at that, that's the design. They are bringing that white, clean 50s Palm Spring design aesthetic. Looks like they're gonna hang something there maybe. That's neat though. Okay, so they're retheming this building to match the rest. You can see they have the construction stuff down below, but that's exciting. Oh, I wonder if they're probably gonna put something cool in there. I don't know what this is gonna be. A store? I feel like we have a lot of stores. Really, I don't know what it's gonna be. If you know, let me know below. Comment down below. But that's the first time I've seen with my own eyes them bringing over this aesthetic that I love. Very cool. In front of the Shave Ice truck. Also cool. Yeah, so this was our old ESPN Zone. They are redoing it into something. To wait and see what it's gonna be. Oh, look at these big windows they put here now. I don't know, I can't recall if these were always here. These big open, huge windows. But that's gonna be neat. They're gonna have to redo our signs too to match the white aesthetic, because now, in my opinion, this blue sign is not matching what they got going on anymore. So hopefully they'll do an update on that. And then right at the end here, they have a pop-up Earl of Sandwich. So you can get your sandwich on the way out. If you parked, that's the downtown Disney parking lot. You can grab a sandwich here, grab a Sammy on the way. So, pretty cool. But look how nice and clean the white aesthetic is over there. Look at that. I want the whole thing to look like that. Or unless, like I said, they do it kind of like Disney Springs style. Because in Disney Springs, they have sections. So they have one section that's themed to one thing, one section that's themed to another genre or time period. So maybe that's what they're gonna go for. Like down on this end, we're gonna have 1950s shagadelic Palm Springs. But then as you head towards the parks, it takes on that like Grand Californian sense. I don't know, time will tell. But there's a lot of construction going on down here. Here and Universal. So we got a lot to look forward to in these parks over the next few years. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm gonna be checking in on it. Oh, I love the music. That used to be RIP, our beloved Rainforest Cafe. Still looks like it, right? That's Rainforest Cafe aesthetic right there. You know, it's just a Star Wars store. Not just. It's a good Star Wars store, but I love the Rainforest Cafe. A little water feature they could be doing something more with here. But yeah, I love the Rainforest Cafe. It was a fun restaurant. Now, Star Wars store. And that's about it. That's kind of like your down and dirty update of downtown Disney. It's like kind of see like there's construction happening. I'm excited for the new restaurants, that barbecue one, the steak one. I'm excited to see what the old ESPN Zone, what they're gonna put in there. Curious to see if Porto's is dead in the water. Good times down at Disney. It's gonna be good times. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've watched it all the way through, maybe think about giving it the old thumbs diddy up diddy. I really appreciate that. But yeah, we're gonna have our video come to a close with the monorail as my co-star. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really super duper appreciate it. Tons more videos coming up this summer. We're live streaming every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. We have been doing it from down here at the Disneyland Resort. Starting in July, we may be at a new location. You have to make sure you're subscribed to see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, I will catch you in the Erin space. Because my name's Erin, and this is my space of the internet. But thanks for being here with me. Bye, have a great week, everyone. Bye.